Okay, so good afternoon, everybody. So everybody have a good day. Okay, lovely. Okay, so today we just try to continue to show you about the cultural influence management. Okay, so I think it's very important when the cultural difference and you do some business from the overseas or you want to try to do some negotiation. Maybe we need to try to know something about a different cultural background. And so here, just try to manage and summarize at the 10 the situation we want to try to know. Okay, so here have the some concept and example. So we just try to consider the maybe have some special idea. One is from the group, okay, and in particular for difference in loyalty to family, company, or other group, okay. So we just try to consider. And the second one, we also try to know something about the woman and the man. It's equal. So actually, in the real life, the men always got a higher position and a higher earning as well. And we need try to know some possible reason. Okay, although the woman becomes stronger, but actually the higher position also controlled by men. Okay, so maybe it's unequal. Okay, and the other way, the third one, we also try to know something about the time. Okay, so I think it's very important for the time. So the time, for example, in the Chinese word, we have the two words. I think this is all important for you. So we call. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But I think this is more important. Someone know Chinese? You already learned some Chinese? I mean, the time. Okay? So, how to consider the optimal time or suitable time? Okay? For example, in class, can you eat? No. I mean,
in some countries, yes, in some countries.
For example, in your country? No.
Disrespectful. Here, it's okay.
Why here is okay?
Like, I don't mean like if you bring ramen or something.
No, I mean
like
if you don't eat, you must go to the restaurant. A special area. This is class. We need to respect to this rule. Do you know about the God? Actually, God is there here. Taiwanese is not so good.
I bet you $50 if you went to that classroom somewhere.
I know. So this is maybe we got something wrong. You know, we already have the over freedom. You know, so the student they lost their regulation, so they did something wrong. Okay, but I think your country is right. So here is wrong. So you cannot follow the Taiwan style, you know. If you follow the Taiwan style, go back to your country, then you got a big trouble. Can you understand?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So you need to try to know something about the time. When do you sleep? When?
Never.
No, I mean the sleep. Yeah, at the night.
Okay.
Yeah. So at the day, can you sleep?
Yes.
No.
Who said the rules when you want to sleep?
I mean, which time is good for you eat? Which time is good for your sleeping? Which time is good for your work? Which time for your relax? Okay, so we need to control to manage the good timetable, you know. So in the Chinese world, actually we can do anything, but you need to consider about the time. Okay, For example, my student, he went up on the midnight, and I just remind him, okay, on the midnight, maybe you will face the ghost. You know, the ghost only on July. In the Chinese calendar, okay, the July is the ghost month, okay, and I always remind them, actually, ghosts are in the entire year, every day, okay, in particular on the midnight, okay. If you on the midnight, you go to outside, it's quite dangerous. It's easy to face the ghost. So, and then,
Professor, do you believe in
and then he got an accident. You know, he drive a motorcycle and fixed the truck. Okay? So, and after that, he moved to the hospital. Okay? And actually very, very poor because his family lived far away. His family lived in the Taitung. Do you know the Taitung? East of Taiwan. And then on the midnight, someone called telephone to his parents, say, "Oh, your son got trouble and now at the hospital." And actually, this is very poor. So I just try and remind the student, you need to go to sleep after 10 o'clock. Yeah, 10. Yeah. And other time.
Professor,
No, I mean.
I'm not 6 anymore.
But I mean, yeah, you can choose another choice, okay? But you got
another choice.
Yeah, but you got a big trouble. It's more dangerous. I just remind you what is safety, okay? You need to manage all the timetable, okay? And then you do anything, you must on time, okay? So, for example, how to find a partner?
I don't know.
No, you must know.
You must know.
This is your story, okay?
Story.
Yeah, you need to consider how to find a good partner. I think it's better than for your study. Actually, study, you got a PhD, not important. Okay? If you find a
good partner is more important than PhD.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah,
So, Professor,
this is my idea for you. Okay, I think this is very important. Okay, and then how to find a good partner? How?
Tinder.
I know like 3 people have found this.
I think it's very important for everybody. Okay,
Once getting married.
you need to try to find a good regulation or good rule. Okay. So, gentlemen, first your condition. No, everybody provide one idea.
What is your condition?
For example, good looking, okay?
Do you like girls, like boys? Or both?
Yeah, pretty much.
Or children?
Okay.
Animals? We tolerant. There's a formula. How to seduce a girl?
I think this is very important. I'm not sure you learn some technique.
I know it is important.
I think this is a recall function, okay?
This is the best class ever.
Okay? You need to design, this is, this is a partner function, okay? You can design in calculus, in mathematics, okay? So this is a function, okay? You can design so many different conditions. This is what we call factors, okay? Or maybe we can see this is the possible reason. Okay, so I just try to design why is mean you are a good partner. Okay, and then how to find it. You need to consider so many different factors. Okay, so for example, first one, good looking. Okay, you want to try to find a handsome boy or pretty girl. Okay, and the second one,
Sense of humor.
for example.
不是很搞笑的。
No, you need to try to one condition.
This is condition.
Oh, right, okay.
Okay, intelligence.
Intelligent, good. Okay. Okay. And the third one? Active. And then?
比我高的 taller than me.
Okay, good. And the third?
Not boring.
No body. Okay. Behavior. Okay, gentlemen.
You should have similar values to me, like not wanting to have kids, this kind of thing.
Right.
And she shouldn't have proper gender.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, good. So you can imagine so many ideas, so many good reasons. But for my personal idea, I think this is more important responsibility.
Responsibility.
Yeah.
About what?
Sometimes, I mean, if someone respond,
Means because relationships take work.
I mean, the responsibility is more important for our real life. Okay, so how to check someone got a higher responsibility or not? How to check? If he or she promise you something and then they can practice, they can follow or anything, or they always not on time. Okay, I think if you can check, the time is more important. Okay, so I just remind you, if someone they do anything on time, is represent they got a higher responsibility. Okay, and he or she promise you, and then they all can practice or can completely their work. I think this is represent they got a higher responsibility. I think this is more important. Okay, so the other way may be all important, but you can consider. So I think the time is more important. So they can punctuality. Okay, and the fourth, we also try to see something about the society. I don't know in your society have got a different level. To the firm, to the formality or rituals. Okay, I'm not sure in your country all the situation, all the same, or have some different. Okay, so like India, they have the 4 different levels. Okay, and each level. This, is quite different. So, for example, in Singapore, how many races do you have? 4, and each race all equal or not?
No.
No. Okay.
No. Yeah.
So, the Chinese is the highest,
Yeah.
and the second one, Malay.
Yeah. Then Indian, then Eurasian.
Right.
Disagree. I feel like Singapore treats races equally. It's just
Statistics say
it's just the amount of people living there. Where Chinese are the majority, but I think we treat everyone equally.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I mean, yeah. So you can try to consider. Actually, this is for the special social science. You can try to do more study, try to do some analysis for this real situation. So in Taiwan, we also have the 4 different level, okay, different level, okay. So, for example, in Taiwan now the Taiwanese, okay, we got the 70%, and Hakka, okay, Hakka we have the 15%, and Malanda Chinese, we got 10%, okay. And Aboriginal, maybe have the 5%. Okay, so and now actually Aboriginal they always got a poor situation, poor economic status. Okay, and before 1980, Malanda Chinese control all of Taiwan. Okay, but after 1980, the Taiwanese control all the Taiwanese situation. And after that, the main Chinese lost their political position. Okay, because you can look the higher proportion of the population by Taiwanese. Okay, so and now the Taiwan want independent. Okay, but maybe this is the real situation. So I'm not sure. Like then, maybe last week we found Spain also had some problem. Do you know the Spain?
Yeah, Catalan.
Yeah, they want independent with the Spain, but the Spain government say no.
Yeah.
Uh,
And the leader of Catalan is had to flee the country.
Right. And after that, you can consider if they become independent, and then all the European unit all grow.
Possibly.
Yeah, because all each group all want independent. Okay, so maybe the European unit, including Germany or another, they don't like. Okay, so they want to control whole the current situation. Okay, so here you can try to see. Actually, you can do the good paper. You can consider this is all good possible reasons. Each topic you can design one good topic for your study. Okay, and the next, who get respect. Okay, so I don't know. You respect to the achievement, or you respect to position, or you respect to money. Which one you respect? Gentlemen, do you like money?
Gentlemen?
I mean, who get respect? You got a higher technology or higher achievement, higher position, anything you can control all the society. Okay, so in the Asian country, we will prefer respect to the great person. Like now, the China, okay, the great man is Xi Jinping, okay, he like the God, okay. So when you do the presentation, more than 1.5 billion population must listen to his speech, okay. So maybe for another country, this is not necessary. But the other one, like the North Korea, okay, the young person, Kim Jong-un, okay, he was so young, maybe the age same with yours, 25 or 30, and now he control because he want to develop about the nuclear war. So until now, American challenge with him more than 70 years, from his grandparent, his father, and until him. So North Korea become stronger. Okay, so I don't know. So maybe everybody, we want to have some achievement or higher position. Or in Chinese history, everyone want to be king because king can control everything. Okay, and the next, we also try to see what is private, what is public. In the Taiwan or Chinese society, we always like to ask some question: is private or public? For example, can you agree your parent check your letter? Your parent, your daddy, your mother want to check your letter or your email or anything, and then you just reject to her, say this is my private, you cannot see. Cannot.
Parents are school.
But for my generation, the parent was got a higher power. He can check. You make some better friend, or you did something wrong, or you go to the school and then he just check directly. Find anything special because you did something wrong. Can you do that? So I mean, it's sometimes how to judge or how to design which one is private or which one is public. Okay, so when you're on the job, your boss, can you check everything for you or not? Okay, and how important is the space? Okay, so interaction at the work or office space. Okay, so where space, where area can you control? Okay, so sometimes in college we need to respect to each other, but if the superior, maybe you want to check something, okay? And how important are regulation or the rule? So we also try to see some orientation or performance, and the people how to do the more communication. We don't have to make any misunderstanding, okay? And the other finally is for the religions, okay? If everybody in the future you got some different religions, how to respect to each other, okay? So someone want to eat beef or someone they don't like, okay? And how to respect to each other, I think is so important. So here, the first things we just try to see about the emotion relationship with the friend, okay? Or you want try to do something in team or alone, okay? So how to do your job? You want more independent individual to organize your work, or you want to have a team group try to do something. Okay, so maybe this is a different idea. So, for example, we just try to consider here. What is culture? Also, okay, the culture maybe the consistency in pattern wear of the thinking. So I mentioned before, for the Western country and the Eastern country, actually our thinking, our ideas different. Okay, for the Western country, okay, maybe your thinking is from the conversion. Okay, but for the Eastern country, our thinking is more conversion. Okay? I mentioned before, did you remember? So, for example, you write down your address. Okay, you write down your address in English. From small one is your roll number. Okay, your roll number, and after that you write down UK. Okay. But for the Eastern in Chinese, we write down is from the like the China, okay, or maybe which states or which province, and after that finally it's your roll number, okay. So you can see in Chinese our thinking is more convergent. So you can look like here. So everybody, we prefer to find the leader. Okay. So we also can see the China why become stronger so fast. Okay, because nowadays organization about the democracy. So here, for the Western country, we consider is the foreigner democracy, and now vertical is the different. So like the American or Taiwan, I'm not sure in your country, always follow the, this is the horizon democracy. But now the China, they try to do is belong to the vertical democracy. So you can look last 2 weeks, they have the big party, communism party, 19 communism party. How many people join together for this big party, big conference? How many people? Near 3,000. The big party. All the communism party. Okay, and then after that they have the 7 people become the leader. And how to become the leader? The seven people become the leader, although they have a good relationship with the Xi Jinping, but actually everybody have got a higher experience from a different state or from a different area. They already got a good experience. Everybody control, I think, maybe 0.1 billion population. Now the total, the China 1.4 billion population. But the 7 people, they all become the leader in a different area. Actually, each state or each province already the population more than 0.1 billion. So they need to get a higher experience and then become leader. So I mean, actually they all follow the democracy. Because you can look, for instance, the democracy always with resources. For example, like Taiwan, we have the 100 party. We have 100 party, and we have the 6 big party. 3 right-hand side, 3 left-hand side, and every day always shouting for each other. Okay, and nothing to do. So the Taiwan economic states always become fixed there. They cannot do more improvement. Okay, but for the China, they only one party. One party control the big country, and only one direction, so they can go fast. Okay, and after that they want to design new valuation for Chinese. Okay, new valuation, because the Western country always complain China lost the human right. Okay, and China just try to do the definition. What is a human right? Okay, because they consider 1.4 billion population have the good economic status. It's more important than fewer people got a human right. Okay, so this is the Chinese story. Okay, so here maybe we just try to see here. So okay, so and after that, when in one day you own a job, how to make the good decision? It's by individual or by group. Okay, maybe like Germany, you prefer the Germany gentleman? You prefer on the job by individual or by the group?
I prefer individuals.
Right? So when your boss provide some work to you, and then you can more independent to complete your job. Or you want to have a big group to do more cooperation for each other.
Okay, yeah. When it comes like to the working atmosphere, then I would actually like prefer to work in a group.
Right.
Because I think like, I mean, it always depends on the task, of course, but in a group you can just combine forces,
Right.
do like brainstorming, come up with more ideas, more creativity.
So, and after that, if your business belong to the family business, so the loyalty, your loyalty to individual or to family or to the company. I mean, I don't know, I'm not sure you learn some accounting or not.
Yeah, I think in general the loyalty to the family and to private interest groups is more loyal than to the work, to the corporation, to the company.
Right. So, for example, how many account do you have? Do you know account?
Account,
Yes.
a bank account, Tinder account, Facebook account.
Yeah. No.
I have many accounts.
I mean for accounting. Okay.
All kinds of.
For accounting, in general for the company, how many account do you have? Do you know? For example, in Taiwan, we always have 3 accounts. Okay. One item, maybe we have 3 accounts. I mean for the formal and the informal. Okay. The account, one is for government, one is for government. Okay. One is for the boss. Okay. One is for like the company or
Stakeholder.
yeah, stakeholder. Okay. I mean, so which account is more exactly? For example, if for the government, they prefer all the revenue, and minus cost become to 0. Okay, and then they don't need to pay tax. Okay, but for the boss, maybe this counts exactly, and for the stakeholders, maybe they just only low profit. Okay, and then they don't need to sell more profit to the stakeholders. Okay, I'm not sure. So sometimes you need to consider the loyalty. Okay, if your job, you do the accounting job. Okay, so you need to consider you which group you will consider. Okay, so maybe this is for your individual. Or one day, if you do the job, and which incentive you prefer? If your boss talk to you by individual praise, or you prefer your boss can provide more group benefit for you. Which one you consider? One day you become leader or become follower. Okay, I mean, okay, for example, one person. Okay, how to be more successful? I mean, how to find the individual more successful? How to do? I mean, everybody we do so many things in for your life. Okay, in economic. Okay, we need to consider every day, every person you play for different roles. Okay, one is to be consumer. Okay, and the second one to be the producers. Okay, and third, maybe you provide value to be the factor supply. Okay, or you to be the factor demander. Okay. And then you need to consider how to do, then can be successful individuals. Okay? And after that, for the two persons, how to make a good decision for each other. Okay, so actually you need to consider the three things. One is exchange efficiency. Okay, one is for production efficiency. And the third is overall efficiency. You need try to do more cooperation. So actually, you can look the Chinese word. It's quite good. They got all combined higher philosophy. For example, what's this one? Which one? And this one also interesting. Yeah. This is like the two person, okay? We got the two different space, okay? And then we can help each other. Okay, this is a special for two person, okay? And this one, this is the traditional Chinese file, and the simple file maybe they come to this one, okay? But actually, you also can look. You do something and then someone have to put the feedback to you. Okay, so this is like this is the door, okay, and this is the wall, all the same. Okay, if you want someone to do something for you, you must do something to someone first. Okay, so this is the special for the two person. Okay, so I'm not sure how to become the successful individuals. So in economic, you already learn how to make the consumer's decision. Okay? How to make your decision to buy something? Okay? Because you can look, everybody, we got a reading, and then we have some, I mean this is the ability. Okay? Your willing or your want, okay? This is all unlimited. Okay? But your ability, your resource is limited. Okay? And after that, you need to make your decision or your choice. Okay? So, how to make the choice? Okay? So, maybe next time I can show you for the one person how to make the good decision for consumer decision, producer's decision, factor supply decision, or the factor demand decision. And after that, we also can try to see about exchange efficiency. This is the special for consumer. Consumer. Okay. This is the special for the consumer's behavior. Okay? If you have a friend, you have something want to use, okay, and maybe you have some you cannot use over, and then maybe you can transfer something to your friend, and become a good relationship for each other. And this is the same. If you have two companies and two different situations, and then the two companies can to do more cooperation, help each other, and then we can get the production efficiency. And after that, how to connect the production and the consumption together and become to the overall efficiency. Maybe next time, if we have time, I can show you. I draw the photo, maybe easily to understand. So here, I just try to show you. Sometimes you do your job, and then you need to consider about the incentive. Okay? Because everybody, we all got a different idea. Someone, they consider individual praise. If you did something good, and then they say, oh, you are smart or anything, and then you become more happy. So, I don't know, actually this is dependent on your behavior. So, for example, you do the teaching for the Taiwanese, the young boy or young girl, and then you always say their homework excellent, or anything, or you want to do some punishment.
More encouragement.
Right. So maybe if you provide more encouragement, and then they would more confidence. Yeah, they want to try to learn more. Okay, so maybe this is all important. But another one, maybe they conserve group benefit. Okay, you say, oh, if you can complete it for your job before 4 o'clock, and then you can get some benefit. Okay, or you have the free time. Okay, so after 3 o'clock, your special activity. How many person want to join the OIA? Just 3? Okay, not all. Okay, if all, we can finish on 3 o'clock, okay? All right. Okay, and we also try to see something about the workers. They meet outside the firm or spend their free time together. Okay, so maybe you can try to consider you prefer have a free time or not. Okay, and so next we just try to consider men and women is equal or not. Okay, so actually the woman and the man, they have the same career opportunity within the firm. So here I also try to show you. I'm not sure this is someone know about the AACSB. It is special, very famous. They can try to do some evaluation for the different universities, special for the management and in the entire world. So here you can see, according to their report, we found the degree confer percentage by the gender, man and female. So, for example, for the under, you can look the women in the Asian country, they always got a higher, can you see? It's 57.7, and the men, the lower education. But for the master men, they got a higher proportion. Okay, so and for the doctor, men also got a higher proportion, maybe 62. Okay, and I'm not sure. For example, for the European for the men, 53.5. In European, I think the men, they got a higher education, more than female. Okay, so you can see, and here have this is the special for the full-time job. You can see most position women always last than the men, but higher position are controlled by men. For example, you can look the department chair are men, have a 77.8, and the dean in the university, in the dean, men have a 77%, and the woman only 23. I mean, in general, if to be the assistant, always women have the higher position. But for the high position, always controlled by men. Okay, so maybe this is a special in university. We found the situation for the dean, for the chairman, or always controlled by men, and the other position are by women. Okay. And okay, maybe this analysis. Okay, so here we just try to find this situation. So we have a break and 10 minutes, and please come back again.
It will be on the news. So now it changed. Like everybody can sit opposite, as long as the ladies in the seats, they will take the people that yes. I guess that maybe there's like the invisible disabilities.
I didn't know that.
I think it's slowly changing.
It's also like hearing like someone only in Thailand.
I think it's the real time
All
of
are
the public transportation. But it's nice to know that now more young people are sleeping on the bars.
Yeah,
But it doesn't include the
Okay, so
bus that you take.
we
yeah,
just
that's for
try
everyone.
to continue, try to see about the men and the women, what's different for the situation. So here, I just mentioned this is Taiwan story, okay? And Taiwan now, we have the 23 million population, 23. And the age, 50 and over, we get together, we have the 18 million population. And this is only 5 million This is for the children, young children. And the level 4, we had 11 million. And this is the long level 4. We have 7 million. Okay. And the employment, we had, I think this is the 10.5 billion. And the 0.5 million population become unemployed. Okay, and for example, the student and the long-level force, including one is for retire, okay, and one is for the house, like the housewife. This is the, this is no paid job in the family. This is no pay the job, okay? No paid jobs. And the third one is the student, okay? And maybe have the some prisons, yeah. And maybe have the some special army, okay? Because in Taiwan the army is a duty before, now already changed. Okay, this is the change. Become the employed. Okay, so here I just try to mention about this is the we call this is the LFP. LFP. It means level 4 participation rate. Okay, so this is the here we can see. This is the 11 divided by this is the 18. Okay, so in general, this is level 4 participation rate maybe 66%. Okay. Maybe, okay. So here you can try to find maybe from 2000 until now 17, and this is LFP. We got a very interesting in Taiwan. This is the for the men. Okay, and actually this is for the women. Okay. So you can look the level 4 participation rate in Taiwan. The woman work very hard and control the good position, higher position, and all become increasing. Okay, but for the men in Taiwan, they become decreasing. Okay, so I'm not sure this is situation the same with your country or not. Okay, I think in the entire world have this position, the same trade. We got the same trade. Okay, so I don't know. So maybe you are interested, you can try to do some analysis, to do some study, or provide some empirical analysis. Okay, you can try to get some data and try to find what's possible reason, why. It's more important maybe as a special for the education autonomy. Education autonomy, okay? Okay, so because for the women, now in particular after the Second World War, the women, they got a higher or better education, but for the men, maybe they lost some idea or they don't like to work hard, like this situation. Okay, so sometimes I just talk the student. Now you to be the long level 4 participation. Okay, if you don't like to study, actually you already over than 15 years old, so you need to go back to the labor force. Okay, if you go back to the labor force, then you can find a job and then you become unemployed. Okay, so can you get the point? When you read the newspaper, you always found unemployment rate. Okay, unemployment rate. So here you can see unemployment rate is mean 0.5 divided by this is the 11. So here you maybe in Taiwan 44% is unemployment rate. So I'm not sure in your country you found this situation or not. Okay, so you need to calculate it. Sometimes you need to know what is unemployment rate, what is the labor force participation rate. Okay, and the men and the women, what's different between them. Okay, so can you get this point? So I think this is all important, we need to know. And would you like to do the job with the woman? If you are both, or they got a higher position with you, and then you follow her idea or not. Okay, so I'm not sure. One day you do something, and then you can do more cooperation with the another sex, the man and the woman, or you prefer you just do your job. Okay, so sometimes we just try to consider. Maybe you can find more talented women. Okay, and as men to staff our company. Okay, so how do you think in your country, in Indonesia, the woman can be a high position?
In general, in Indonesia, there are that men usually having higher position than women. So that's in general, but really it's dangerous.
Right. So, how do you think about the which behavior men, women from the authentic or positive? I mean, like the workplace or your private life. So you want to try to do more cooperation? Oh, okay. If you are leader, how to say? Okay. Or I mean, men and women. Okay, if they face the same career opportunity in the host culture, okay, or host country, maybe if you got a different idea how to do negotiation or how to do communication, or everybody maybe they concern they cannot change. Okay, so maybe you just try to consider how to do. It's much better. Okay, so and then next we also mentioned about the time. Okay, so for example, you make any employment, you always on time or a few minutes later. I'm not sure I found the Italy person, they cannot on time. For example, we make appointment 3 o'clock, but they're always later, half hour.
Oh, that's easy.
Or In Mexico, always that.
Well, like it depends. For example, if it's like a really important meeting, you are trying to be on time, but like normally it's like 15 minutes, half an hour late.
Okay. For example, in Taiwan, on the wedding, okay, someone married. The time 12 o'clock, and actually when can we eat? Always 1 hour. They make appointment 12 o'clock at the room, okay? But when you can start eating, always later 1 hour, okay? So, but I'm not sure in your country always on time or not. Okay. So I mean, this is a big party, okay? So this is the have the 3 minutes later or anything, or you can do anything always on time, okay? So maybe in a different country or different situation, okay? And the other way, how long can you finish your job? Some person just lazy, okay, slowly and slowly, but someone always go fast. So if your group, your team, and how to organize this it again? Okay, we make a cooperation. We want to move this table, and I just by my post. I will not use my power. Okay, and this table, all very heavy for you. Okay, so I don't know actually. Sometimes you need to do your best to manage. Okay, so how to manage the time or how to manage the plan at the beforehand. Okay, so in the Chinese word. We would like to talk. If you can design, plan anything, and then you can get a good result. Okay. So I don't know. Do you like try to do plan? You want to plan anything? Yeah.
Have a scheduled timetable.
Yes.
Sometimes.
So. For example, how about tomorrow? You want to do anything? Did you design earlier?
Eat, sleep.
Yes. Very important for the life event.
Yes.
Okay, maybe I would like to show you in Singapore. We got a very strong life event already designed. I can show you later. I think it's more important. Okay. And next, we also try to see the society organize because in the different society have some discrimination or some different how do you call hierarchy?
Hierarchy.
Okay. So, do you know have anything special, different level, or how to design which level you have? For example, can you buy the good car?
Can I book a car?
Yeah. I mean your boss. For example, he used the car is 1 million, and can you use the more expensive car? Higher than your boss. Can you? Can you?
You cannot? Like if your CAO has like
So
BMW and you want Porsche, you cannot buy it.
Yeah.
Wanting it is fine, but doing it is another thing. You don't want to make the boss lose face.
Right. Yeah, sometimes you can
But
do.
like there's different like CAOs, not the same Facebook. My second part is like having this old Volkswagen or whatever. So just because they want I got a car, they're gonna get like fired from the company.
Yeah.
I think you can do anything, but
Thank
you got some trouble. Okay.
That's basically you do anything with their consequences.
Yeah. So sometimes we need to consider which level we have. For example, my president at the Providence University, he drive a car. I think it's the $NT. I mean, maybe 1.8 billion. Yeah, the car, $NT. Okay.
So
And my car, maybe 1 million. Toyota. Okay. Actually, maybe someone buy the 3 million, the good car. Okay. But I think this is not so good. You know, you need to consider how about your leader, your boss, they use. Okay. So
you should buy their car.
maybe this is for my generation. My generation, we want to try to do some regulated by ourselves. But for young generation, maybe you consider this is not necessary. You have money, you want to spend, you can. But I just try to remind you, and after that, maybe you must careful. Okay, you will got a big trouble in the future, and not now, one day. Okay, so sometimes you need to hire by yourself. Okay, so I'm not sure. For example, how about your dress?
What?
Your dress?
My dress.
Your
Yeah.
attire.
Your tie? Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes you need to consider how to do it much better for your business or for your job or anything. Okay. And the finally, okay. How about my colleagues training your superiors or colleagues or your subordinates? How to do? I mean, I don't know actually. For my personal idea, I would like sincerely for everybody. Okay, but maybe someone, maybe not. They talk something to their superiors, and after that, maybe they change to the colleges, and after that, or change to the subordinates. So, do you have any idea? In the Chinese world, in the Chinese philosophy, we just try to talk. If you want to talk anything to someone, you just talk the truth, all the sincerity. Okay. Can you understand this word?
No.
This word is very important. You sincerely talk to everybody, okay? And you can see in the Chinese world, you always can separate, okay? You can separate. What do you mean?
Still have no idea.
It means when you speak something, you must done. Okay. I mean, if you say something or you promise someone, you must complete it. Okay. So it is sincere. Okay. So it's for your superior, for your colleges, for your subordinate, the same regulation. Okay. So I'm not sure for your real life. For example, trading to your parent, trading your brother and sister, trading for your children. Okay, you got the same valuation or same behavior, or how to design. Okay, so sometimes this is the special you can to consider. Or you also consider how about the hectareages based on in the Eastern country we all respect to the seniority. Okay, so in the Chinese culture or in the Asian culture, we found the priority seat. Okay, the student, you want to drop something, priority seat. Yeah. In your country, do you have?
Yeah, like focus.
Yeah, in the bus. Yeah, they
We
do.
respect to the elderly.
I think
Okay.
I think you mean bus or different respect, like in the company usually. Like when I was in Korea,
Yeah.
like there was the director of the university. So even though he's like younger than the green lady,
Yeah.
because they're in the same organization.
Right.
So the CA, the director, was bowing to her because she's older.
Right.
So you mean like seniority is more important than position.
But I mean, this is in the Asian country.
Yeah, it's
And
important.
how about the Western country?
Well, we still respect our seniors. We give the seat in the bus and everything.
Right.
But we just don't bow.
No, I mean for the seniority, like the elderly. Okay. So you look always equal or not equal. Okay. And the other, maybe you look someone achievement. He got a Nobel and become great person, anything. Or the gender. Okay, woman. Woman got a special right or not? Okay. So I mean, this is the maybe the different society got a different culture. So. In Chinese, we call this is the
No pay, no gain.
law. We respect to the elderly. We respect to the elderly, and then we also respect to some smart person. Wisdom. Okay. Wisdom is right. We respect to the elderly, we respect to the wisdom. Okay? If you got a higher knowledge or higher degree, and then someone will respect to you. Okay? So this is the Asian country, but I'm not sure in the Western country. So here in Taiwan, we mentioned about a priority seat. Okay, it's special for the elderly, for the disabled, or something. This is the like this situation. And okay, so also all right here. Who get respects? Okay, so the people show respect for the position or title. Okay, so. It's important to know someone title, doctor, professor, or any foreign title, or do I need to address name with their title? Okay. So, do you have a business card? Okay, the business card you always write down your president, anything. Okay, and actually it's easy. Okay, sometimes if you only believe the title, maybe you will get some trouble. Okay, so the same. How should I address colleges, employees, or clients? Or you want to talk some the suitable? How do you think if you want to do the business? Do you have the big car? My neighbor, actually the house, he only rent the house, but he had a big car. The price of the car actually higher than the housing price. And I was just very confused. Why you don't like to buy the house directly and then you want to buy a car? And then he told me, if he buy the low price car to do the business, nobody would like to compete with him. Okay, so he like to save his money to buy a car, and then he rent the housing like this situation. So how do you think? You want to do business, you want to use the big car? Or you consider the real business? Because you do, in particular, like the Taiwanese. Taiwanese are because we belong to the island, small country, okay? And how to organize this, the business. I remember when I took the airplane, and my neighbor just showed me his passport already have the 5 all used over. Okay, it's represent every day he just take an airplane, go around. Okay, to have the order. Okay, and then he can do all the business. Okay, so I don't know. I'm not sure you are interested in trying to do some international trade or not. Okay, for example, in 1980, my friend he do the business go to China. Because the China controlled by communism, so all the business all belong to a nation, and then they waste a lot of resources. Everything was very, very cheap. It is special for the noodle, like the garbage, very, very low price. Okay, and then he just order the noodle, and then try to do export to South Korea. Because in the South Korea, they use their food, they always prefer use the noodle. So he buy the noodle from China, export to the South Korea, and then he not do anything. He just bring and then use the paper, and then he earn a lot of money. Okay. But this business only for the few time, because when they connect, China and South Korea connect, and then you will lose some opportunity, because they already know all the information for each other, and then you lose some opportunity for the business. So sometimes we need try to consider. So here. You can just consider how respect to the some special firm or some achievement, or you only respect to the title, okay, or for the real you need to consider. And how's make the definition of the public and private? Sometimes I think everybody would like to make a joking. But where is public area? What is private area? Okay, so we need to consider. So, for example, in the Western country, maybe you don't like someone ask you how old are you.
That's okay. 24.
24?
Yeah.
Sure.
Last time I checked.
Okay, cool. Okay. So the age is private or not?
I think it's more for the girls. It's like inappropriate to ask the girl's age.
Right. So
Guys,
you,
it's okay. We
so
don't care.
for the men don't care, but for the girl
They care.
they care. Okay. And the other private, can you ask how much can you earn? Your salary.
Nobody asks us. Nobody asks
It's
us.
just nobody asks. Exactly.
But in Taiwan, we
With your
prefer.
friend it's okay, but if like someone that I don't know says how much you earn, it's like
People
it's
will
not
not-
your business.
They will not tell you how much they will earn.
Really, including your parent.
Your parents will tell you, but
Yeah,
your workmate.
But if you talk to your parent asks you, you need to do some contribution to your parent. Show you.
I mean, I don't care if they ask me
Yeah.
how much I earn, I will tell them, yeah.
Right.
But if my workmate asks me, I will not tell
Yeah,
them how
if
much I earn.
my
So-
workmates come and say how much your parents make, it's like not your business.
Then I would say I don't know.
Yeah.
Right. No, I mean, for a friend, in general, you don't like to talk.
With your friends, that's okay.
Okay. Okay. So you don't like to speak a big word. Training. You don't like it? Big work?
Big work?
Yeah,
Big work?
Big work?
Big work?
Yeah.
With whom? Or war with whom? Oh, I think war.
You earn so much money.
No, I don't know.
You do that. Okay. So you're more sincerely, more conservative. Or the other way, maybe you want to talk something about a political opinion or some the marital problem, or separate, both, divorce, or disease, anything. Can you talk?
With your friends or with whom? Yeah, with whom?
No, I mean, so sometime in the public area.
With your friends.
Right.
Yeah, then it's okay.
Because
It's
everybody.
like the political topic is
No, I mean-
boring.
Yes, maybe you got a different idea for a different political party. Okay, in particular for a champion for election. Okay, someone become crazy. Okay, and then they just say, there someone right, someone wrong, anything, and then they fight each other with crazy. Okay, or and maybe sometime you would like to share some emotion or hobbies. You want to share someone, or
With my
just
friends, yes.
talk to your friend? Yeah, and you also try to conserve in meet free time at a public place or anything talk. So you like the football,
Basketball.
baseball.
Yes.
So in the UK, you know, the football
I know.
let the people become crazy, you know.
Yes.
Germany too.
I first 3 years I study in Newcastle. So the Newcastle the big football,
Yes,
okay, and then they shouting, you know. Someone got a good result and then shouting all very loud. Okay, so I'm not sure. And after that, do you like go to the pub or anything? Try to talk, okay? Maybe just boring, okay? But someone they like to talk, to mention or discuss for some special situation. And the next, we also try to see about the space, okay? So sometimes you need try how to regulate some special area or try to say something, okay? So for example, how do you think do they touch each other when communicating? In general, we would like to shake hand, okay? But when can you hug?
When you miss someone,
Yeah, or a tap on the shoulder.
if you're doing great, good job. Good job.
Yeah, but here you also can look anything special about this picture. Can you see before? The former president. So many girls make a picture with him, and then his hand do something. Okay, and here the other one the same. So we can call this the sexual harassment. So how do you have some regulation? If you are both. I think men is okay, but the lady is more dangerous, and you are not comfortable. Okay. So how to face this difficult situation?
Don't touch. If you're not sure, don't touch. If she doesn't like, don't touch. If you like, you can.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
After 10 minutes, you don't.